There are many scary videos online that will keep you entertained all night. Put away your curiosity. Prepare a few more pairs of pants and skirts before watching. Remember, they are consumables here. The eighth car bottom line. When this couple was preparing to go out for the night, something very strange happened. While in the car, everyone was chatting happily, completely unaware of what was about to happen. Something resembling a human figure appeared in the picture, standing in the middle of the road. He didn't notice it and continued driving forward until he hit it straight on. After they stopped, they got out to check. What is hiding under the car? A face-like figure emerges in the picture, looking up at the camera. In Japan, there exists a creature called yokai. Many people believe that such encounters are moments when mortals and yokai meet on a narrow road. Seventh, nothing to view. A paranormal event was captured by surveillance. A motorcyclist, sitting idly on his bike, was suddenly attacked by a nylon strap. This bizarre scene shows a man resting by the roadside in the wilderness when the bag suddenly moves unnaturally, wrapping around his head and shoulders. He struggles desperately to break free, as if an unrelenting force is controlling him. Sixth place, monster. Late at night, Sierra is at her father's apartment in Colombia, relaxing. Suddenly, she hears strange noises coming from the neighboring apartment. In the neighbor's apartment, the screams filled with panic and despair shocked the people on the street. Witnesses quickly called the police, worried that it might be a case of domestic violence. However, the story then took a very strange turn, because after the police arrived at the scene, they asked the people downstairs for a string of rosary beads, usually used by Catholic devotees for prayer. What's even stranger is that the police later called in a female Catholic prisoner to assist. On your mistake. It turned out that all those terrifying sounds were coming from an exorcism ceremony. That was taking place next to Sarah's. Sarah discovered two girls playing the Ouija board, and then suddenly, one of them became very scary and started spitting out something black.
Para que les ayudara. Bueno, eso es como el contexto de lo que pasó.
The girl's family believed that she might be possessed by an evil entity. The police seemed to agree with this. It will tell of those screams that lasted all night, gradually weakening in the early morning hours, until complete silence, without any statements from other witnesses. It's difficult to determine exactly what happened. However, the desperate screams coming from that apartment were absolutely movie-like. Fifth, farm thrill. Strange creature. The farmer looked helplessly at the small creature curled up in the mud. Its wide eyes stared unblinking. Its cracked mouth even revealed some nerves that would tire humans to death, but the thick fur on its body made it seem unprecedented. Newborn animals are like this, not to mention being covered in such bizarre features. Speculation arose. Is this a rare genetic mutation, or a mysterious species yet unknown to humans? No one can give an answer. But one thing is certain. This discovery is absolutely extraordinary. Fourth, floating head in the water. The fisherman originally planned to make a big catch at night, but things took a sharp turn. Just as he was about to cast his net, a head suddenly floated on the water. At first, he thought someone had drowned and instinctively wanted to help, but the head slowly moved towards him. Clearly, it was a woman's features, but something was wrong. It had no body. Its appearance was eerie, as if it didn't belong to this world. The fisherman didn't dare to delay for a second, turned around and ran away. As it turned out, this was the wisest choice he could have made. Third, frog palm. Georgia, Athens Clark County Utilities promo video featured a mysterious hand-like pattern. This hand appeared to have a webbed structure, sparking speculation about mermaids. This unsettling footage raised many questions, but officials remained silent. Were they hiding more information? This unsolved mermaid mystery remains unresolved. Second place, monster. A man started hearing strange noises coming from just outside his room. He grabbed his phone and started recording as he walked out, simultaneously scanning the dimly lit space. He walked past the hanging clothes, pushing them aside. Just then, suddenly, between two pieces of clothing, a pale face peered out. He froze. The face remained motionless, its eyes hollow and lifeless, almost translucent. Then, in an instant, the face disappeared. First, devouring the dark night, a woman home alone started hearing strange noises coming from her basement. To be precise, it sounded like footsteps. With the idea of documenting this experience, she started recording. At first, the audio was very faint, but soon, heavy footsteps could be heard, echoing from below. The echo of sound. She hesitated at the top of the stairs and called out a few times, but no one responded. The footsteps continued, as if someone was pacing back and forth.